Okay, we are back with a backyard yap number 2. I got some good news, some more good news, and probably some bad news. Bad news is that I'm taking a rest day today. Well, not really. I'm not gonna go sleep because I gotta reset my sleep schedule. I'm not doing it 2 a day, so it's kind of a rest day. If you look at the calendar, that's the bad news. Now, as for the good news, I did order a mic, so hopefully for next video the audio quality should be better. I mean, it's a cheap Temu mic, so who knows, right? The actually big thing is that I hit a 200 kilo pin Zercher squat for 40 pounds, which means it's the end of the squat block, which is basically the topic of this video. Squat block, huh? Well, I guess I'm doing blocks now. So the last time I talked about how I did like 6 squat days for my lower days, and I realized I should probably just start specializing because I'm way too all over the place. I've been doing just a bunch of random shit and do many variations. Like, I'm just not committing to anything at this point. The idea is basically to just pick a lift, spam it, and when you either plateau hard or hit some certain like PR goal, then you just swap to a different lift, more or less. I'm not really changing the split. I'm still doing upper lower. I'm just basically doing either squats or deads for like most of the days, and then for the upper it's gonna be either bench if it's a bench block, or just press if it's a press block. Now, this is mostly relevant for the lower part of the split, but I'm trying to do some carryover. So with the pin Zerchers, the closest hinge would probably be a tread bar deadlift. There's some variations for it. You know, you have the blocks, you have deficits, you have the Reeves lift, so there's options there. You can do a B stance one, like the stagger stance. So I'm guessing tread bar is going to be the next one. Yes, it makes sense. I also need to work on my leg drive for deadlifts and whatnot, so it just makes sense. Because I can basically RDL my conventional at this point, which should not be happening. Also, my tread bar, it's low handles, but still it's the same as my conventional, which also should not be happening. So I'm guessing leg drive sucks. So yeah, it's gonna be tread bar. It's great for ego lifting too, so it works. And if you've been keeping up with my socials, then it's a bench block right now. I am really close to 3 plates again, which is also a reason why I've been doing these blocks now, because I hit 3 plates like 5 months ago. I was a little heavier, but still, I've yet to get it back. I've been slowly crawling towards it, but I'm just thinking, you know, let's just spam it, see what happens. Like, either my shoulder explodes or I hit 3 plates. Like, it's not a win-win, but like, it's something. And yes, I'm basically running 2 blocks independent of each other. If, like right now, if I'm switching to hinge and I'm not hitting the 3-plate bench yet, I'm still gonna keep benching. I'm not gonna switch that out. Doesn't make sense to do so, right? Now, some movements are still gonna be like part of the routine or whatever. Like, I'm still hitting some BTNs. I'm gonna get some ass to grass squats in, probably some reverse grip bench, some Zercher, just to keep like some skill, but mainly the mobility. You know, I don't wanna, if I lose the BTN mobility, like, what the hell am I doing, right? The front rack too, I gotta keep doing front squats. But for the most part, it's just basically gonna be entirely squats, or I guess now hinges, and then entirely bench. With the accessories, like I can do front squats after a hinge. Like, it's not a big deal for the back. And I can do my BTNs after benching. You know, the other stuff I'll just figure it out. And if I'm feeling like, oh no, my knees are hurting or something, I'll just do a hinge day. Something like that. Now, the idea is to basically A-B the blocks, but for upper I might actually do 2 press blocks per bench block, just because there's not many bench variations that I actually care about. There's basically the flat one, the basic bench, and then the reverse grip bench. This incline is kind of a bitch to set up. There's a 1 power rack, and I want to be the guy using it every other day to bench. Like, come on. I guess I could do dips, but I don't know. Maxing out dips is kind of sketch. I don't like failing dips. It just, I don't know. But for pressing, there's just a lot of variations. You have the BTN, the regular one, and then the push versions for both. You know, like that. Those are 4 good variations for benches. Basically, the 2, maybe 3 with close grip. So yeah, we'll see. For lower, it's way easier. You have a billion variations, like front squat blocks, trap bar blocks, Jefferson blocks, Zercher deadlift blocks, Zercher squat blocks, safety bar stuff. Like, you have options, right? I feel like the lower body just has way more variety basically. And bench is kind of boring, honestly, at this point for me. I did stop doing it for a year, mostly because my neck was being kind of jacked up, but I don't know, getting kind of bored of benching, if I'm being honest. And it's kind of boring to watch, like a overhead press is just kind of cooler, you know? And I like it more. So, yeah, probably going to do more pressing than benching. But yeah, we'll see. I think that's about it. So basically nothing really changes. I'm just focusing on 2 of the big 4, not 4 of the big 4. So yeah. See ya.